Welcome back. Look what we have here. So we have my latest dumpster fire of a Fabia purchase. I do have a Fabia problem. But this is hopefully the start of something a bit different, something a bit new for me. Yeah. Also, we've still got the rebuilt Monte Carlo. This is an SE Comfort. So this is the MPI non-turbo, very low on insurance premium, that kind of thing. So just doing a quick walk around of the car. There's no major damage other than to the afflicted area. There is an issue there. So you need to pop that back on. However that goes, I think it's missing something, and the drain is blocked, so we'll sort that. But externally we're okay. So I've got the remnants of the police tape, so God knows how this met its unfortunate end. So you have to bear with me, it's a bit windy, don't have my microphones handy, and I need to try somehow prop this bonnet up, as it's a bit bent. So there we go. There we can see the 1 litre MPI engine. So damage wise on this, this side of the car absolutely fine. This side here, impact point, is where everything seems to be. Luckily it looks like our end cap there has been twisted rather than moved. Obviously that'll be putting some strain on it. So what we'll try and do with this, if we can, is try and pull that. That will have to get replaced, that is munched. Good and proper. Yeah, realistically, so we're going to want a rad pack, because we need the radiator support, aircon rad, and you can also see there it has done the normal radiator in there as well, although it is holding coolant, funnily enough. So this headlight bracket has completely bent, but it's not touched this upper apron, which is fine. The disappointing bit on this car for me is this headlight. I seem to have missed it in the pictures. That's gone, and it's also just tapped this wing here. So this is about 500 quid's worth of damage that I hadn't necessarily accounted for. There's obviously things been accounted for in miscellaneous or over budget. You've always got to have a bit of wiggle room. So yeah, that is the main crash damage to the exterior. I think it seems a lot scarier than what it perhaps might be. It also doesn't help that these cars are like the latest shape, and used parts, say green parts, aren't that commonly available. So we might get lucky, might find a breaker. It's things like, is this bumper savable? Can plastic weld that? So apart from that, and the kink in it here, which heat gun would take out, it's paint really. That corner's nice, but from here onwards it wants paint. Obviously if you're doing this, it's one of those, do you just get a replacement, do you save it? I mean, paint just came off and I touched it there. It's not fantastic. Now, must have gone to an assessor of some sort, as they have removed the windscreen wipers. I wonder if they were fouling the bonnet somewhat, because the bonnet has unfortunately just made tiny little contact there on the A-pillar, and there again just on the top of that wing as well. But that's not something majorly concerning. That would be a case of touching that up, having it smart repaired. But other than that, it was listed as a runner and a driver, so I don't think I've got anything mechanical to worry about. Do have a very flat battery though, so I'll probably whip that out and get that on charge. since that's an original, it's only 3 years old. This car turned 3 years old yesterday, so to add to the add to it all, it needs an MOT. But yeah, exterior wise, that's about this finished. Let's close this. Obviously the bonnet is kaput as well. Badge will come off nice though. Be able to reuse that. Then the only other exterior damage we have is right here. You see it's got a nice little dent in this roof. Now that'll probably come out, and that scuff mark there, that'll definitely polish out, especially when it's wet. Well, by showing it wet, most of that scuff will actually disappear. Just take a bit of graft. Yeah, so moving on to the inside. It baffles me that a car this new still comes with winding window handles. In the rear, we've got a couple bits, trims, the wiper arms, drive the bolts, those in the centre console as well. But things like this might be useful, I guess. Just gonna see. The thing is, it still smells new in here. So, and you definitely won't be able to tell because the battery is absolutely flat. But right inside the car, I presume this was a fleet vehicle. It's got the Volkswagen Financial Services fleet floor mats. It's also on the number plates. But yeah, so the usual dash airbags situation. They've both gone. It's a nice dashboard. See remnants of like fleet stickering. Have the sun visor that has been removed for some reason. Yeah, we've got a 5-speed manual aircon. Obviously, your USB-C ports there for the radio. That I believe this is the same same screen and whatnot as in the Mk4. It doesn't appear no bigger. I think the Monte Carlo has an all glass one, but yeah, remains to be seen on that one. Cool little feature. It's got Fabia here on the side bezels, and steering wheel is the 2-spoke. Like first came out, and I believe it was Superb. It's nice. It gives it an updated look, and we have speed limiter. No cruise, speed limiter. To be honest, I know my Mk4 Fabia VRS you probably saw just out of shot there. That's got cruise, and then my Mk3 Monte Carlo doesn't. Hey ho, is what it is. But yeah, I do really like the interior styling on these. I think it's quite modern. You like the floating door handles there. All these are fine. All this just wants a general tidy up. There's not too many personal effects in the car. Have a piece of paper there with a place name. I don't know where that is. And then I just had to cut that there because the reg was on, but we also had this. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But that's there, and we have somebody's leftover bottle of Fanta Fruit Twist. If you want that, you can have it, I guess. It's a bit cloudy, so I'll leave that there. This is as found. I haven't done any tidying up yet. But yeah, we've got things like here. We've got the nuts and bolts relating to the windscreen wiper situation, which is fine. There's no hidden storage on these, I don't believe. I do like Skoda includes little clips like that. There's obviously one on the windscreen as well as per Skoda usual. Nothing too fancy back here, I don't think. So that'll be fine. Absolutely nothing in the glove box. Do have the included eye scraper though in the fuel filler cap eye. There is a storage cubby here. Secret storage, I guess. It's more like a can holder. Does it have the rubber bung No, don't think so. On the Mark 1, that was a can cooler. But do have automatic headlights, which is nice. I mean, the sensors come out a little bit there, but hey ho. We didn't get left any surprises either in the sunroof thing, which is a shame. But yeah, obviously no power to the car at the minute, but the boot is empty. That will be shoving all of the damaged bits in there. All four, well, you can just hear how tight that is. All 4 seat belts have deployed, which is annoying. Nothing I can't clear with VCDS though, and it's pulled that trim away on that rear passenger side, which is unfortunate. However, it's not actually broken the plastic, so that's good. Yeah. So 4 seat belts, airbag, and front driver's side corner. That's what we need to do. So that's a quick overview. All I'm going to do now is whip out the hoover and some cleaning bits. Don't know if it was in any way related to the accident or not. I did find a piece of broken glass down there, quite chunky. Wine bottle maybe? I have no idea. I'm assuming 5 centilitres. So that's 500ml. Big bottle of beer. Yeah, that would have been beer bottle size. Like I said, no idea. I don't know anything about this car. This is a co-park car. But apparently somebody was in here drinking Fanta Fruit Twist. There's a broken bit of glass. Yeah, luckily none of the curtain airbags have gone. That's all good. That's fine. None of the seat airbags have deployed either. These seats are lovely. I don't think quite as nice as the Mark 2 Fabia VRS seats I have in my Mark 1, or as nice looking as the Monte Carlo ones. But there we have it. I think this car just needs a good clean. I say it still smells new, which is nice. Till they bought something with a sticker on for £3. That's literally all I'm ever going to know about this car, really. I think I probably know how difficult it will be to repair. That'll be coming up. Yeah. Oh, and the mileage on this one, which you won't be able to see because the battery's dead, but it's just over 18,000 miles. So yeah, I'm hoping with it having the Volkswagen Fleet Services thing, which is by my foot, it should have been maintained by Volkswagen or Skoda, hopefully. Yeah, just have to say, probably end up taking this one to Skoda for an oil change when it's up on the road and got a valid MOT. Just to get access to that service history, which, you know, it's a bit annoying. Can't just service it myself and get that. Then I could take the V5 in when that's applied for, because it's category S. So we shall see. I feel like going to Skoda and having a service done on the car would probably be the quicker option. Yeah, but that's all for this little introduction. Not really too much else to say. Stay tuned for the build.